Hey friends, it's Allison Simson with Summit Real Estate, and I have a market update for you. Just with fall starting to hit and the leaves starting to change, it's absolutely beautiful up here. And you may be wondering what's happening in the Summit County real estate market. I guess, when it comes to the latest news in real estate, there are so many sensational headlines out there right now in the media. And it's times like this, really, truly, when it's hard to know what to believe. And it's best to really trust your hyper local experts, people that have their feet on the ground, that know what's going on. And at Summit Real Estate, we've been doing this for a long time, and we know what's going on in the Summit County real estate market. The second home and resort market is vastly different from other markets in the US and even in Colorado. So I guess despite what you may have heard about the market softening, the market changing, the second home and resort market is still undeniably strong. This time last year we had 1,234 sales, and this year so far we have 1,486. That's an increase of 20%. The average property is selling for 101% of list price. So, half of them are selling for higher than list price, half of them are selling for lower than list price. The average days on the market, can you believe it? It's an average of 4. Some of the leading experts are talking about demand right now and how it continues to shape our industry. And the guy who runs Showing Time, which tracks all the showings around the country, his name is Michael Lane, and he said, in general, there are definite signs of cooling demand. However, buyer traffic is still at historically high levels compared to pre-pandemic showings. And I will say we're seeing that here in Summit County too. Showings are still strong. Seasonally, we start to slow down a little bit right now. It's fall, but we're not seeing that. We're seeing lots of showings. Anything that comes on the market is still selling quickly if it's priced right. I think, seasonally, knowing that we still have people that are here, they're still wanting to buy property, they're still wanting to sell property. The snow hasn't really started to fly yet, so I think we've got, there's still a good amount of time to buy and sell right now. I think, when you think about what does this mean to you as a seller, this buyer demand is an important factor that's going to help influence how fast your house will sell, and how many buyers will be competing for it. Obviously, with more offers and more buyers, you're going to drive the price up. But you might come across a buyer that just makes you an offer that fits perfectly, and you don't have to have a big, stressful bidding war. I think if you're a buyer, get your ducks in a row. I keep saying it, but make sure you're ready to make your strongest offer. We've heard of a couple of companies recently who are able to help you as a buyer turn your offer into a cash deal. One of them is called HomeLight. The other one, I'll have to look up the name if you want more information. Comment below and I can get it to you, but it essentially makes it so that your offer would be a cash deal when you present it to a seller. So I guess the bottom line is, if you're torn whether you want to buy or sell right now in Summit County, rest assured that it's still a great time to make a move. Let's connect and discuss how buying or selling might work for you right now and how we might be able to help. Hope you're having a great day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.